Hello, I'm Jocelyn.
And Mel.
And we are here with another exciting episode of Crafts to Go. Today is our 4th of July project, which will be available on Friday, June 30th at the Richmond Community Center. The packets will be sitting out for you to just open the door and help yourself. So let's go ahead and start seeing what our project is this week. Mayella, you want to show them both for us?
You can go that fast?
I was quick.
Thing?
Yep, we have a like Uncle Sam's character.
He has dangly legs.
With dangly legs, kind of fun. And what's our other one?
A necklace.
A USA necklace, very good. So that is a cool flag. You are today. Okay. Let's go ahead and put them at the edge of our table here. And Mayella, you want to go ahead and start looking at what is in our craft bag today. All right.
Okay, let's start to the basics. A bag.
Oh, well, that's high tech right there. I don't know if we can handle that.
Okay, something even scarier. A plate.
A plate. All right.
Oh my God, oh my gosh, it's so scary. Instructions.
All right.
Okay, we got and 2 different craft kits and supposedly a special surprise, which I don't have.
That's right, because we didn't want Mayella to ruin the surprise for you. So Mayella will have to wait and see what the surprise is after we're done filming today. So let's go ahead, and first thing we need to get out. Oh, Mayella has decided we're going to start with the Uncle Sam with the dangly leg guy.
Because I don't want to do
First thing we need to get out is our plate. And we got the plate just to help us with organizing our pieces so they didn't go flying everywhere.
Can I make him real quick?
Well, I would hope so. Well, let's not make it too quick. So we want to empty out our bag into our plate. And the cool thing with this kit this week is they all came with instructions. So you're going to go ahead and instead of using my instruction sheets that I created for you, we're going to go ahead and use the ones that came with the pre-packaged in there.
So these are pre-packaged?
They are.
No, the crafts we normally do.
Yeah, they are pre-packaged by us, but these ones are pre-packaged by a different company.
Quick question. Why is your voice so scratchy today?
Well, as some of you might know, or you don't know, I work at the pool and I teach a lot of swimming lessons classes.
So did you lose your voice?
I did lose my voice. This is my normal summer sound, so hopefully next week it'll be a little better. So Mayella and I are starting.
Starting?
Oh, but Mayella, before we get to that point, I think we should go ahead and before you attach it there, I'm going to make my guy first. So I'm going to use my instructions as it tells us. There are sticker pieces, so we're going to go ahead.
Can I see the actual guy?
Yeah, you want to see the actual guy? Mayella's not sure how she wants to do this. I'm going to go ahead and start my first piece is I'm going to put the hat on first.
I'm going to put the hands on first.
Okay. Again, you can go ahead and assemble it any way you choose.
His name is Bob.
Oh, no, I think it's supposed to be Sam.
It's Bob.
Yours' name is?
His name is Bob.
Bob. Okay.
Bob. Yeah,
so
Uncle Bob.
I'm starting with my hat. You feel free to do any ones you want, and then I'm going to do my face next. Again, these are all stickers.
Wait, do the beard next.
I'm going to do
the beard goes on before the face.
Oh, you're right. It is. Thank you for noticing. So I'm going to put this down.
Smart.
You are very smart.
I'm very smart.
So we're going to go ahead and put the beard down, which has his hair in it too, it looks like.
Yeah, you got to put the hair down and then the face down.
Okay. In fact, we probably should have put the beard down first. I forgot. I built the example so long ago that I'm not remembering how I put it together the first time. So Mayella's right. In fact, I would do the beard first and then even the hat. That would be, and then I would put the face on next. Which I know it's kind of tricky to see. But the face has definitely got some nice curvature to it. So we go ahead and just stick that down and the beard will show. Then I am going to go ahead and put my eyes on next.
I'm not going to just yet.
All right, now these eyes are a little tricky. They are pre-sticky ones, but I had a hard time getting the backing off of them. So you might need to use a little bit of glue when you do it. Ooh, this time I got it off a little, at least this first one. As I say, it does have a sticky back to it.
Do we have glue?
I did not remember glue sticks today because hopefully this will work itself. It's supposed to. So I'm going to stick it on. And if you need me to help Mayla, let me know. Placing my eye on.
Oh.
Be gentle not to squash the googly eye as you are putting it on. Where'd my second eye go? Mayla's steaming through this so quickly. Normally she's asking me to slow down, and today I think it's she's better at this than I am today. She is.
Your name is Jim John?
I thought it was Bob.
It is. I
gotta-
have random things to say every day.
Today, and that's your random thing of the day?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ooh, this sticker's coming off. As I say, be careful. You'll need to take patience with the googly eyes because it is a little tricky to get the back of it off.
I just got one.
But they are stickers.
3 minutes of trying.
Did you really? Oh.
Part of one?
Part of one. Well, I'm just hoping. As I say, if you have glue at home, you might want to
use it instead of having to deal with doing this.
Yeah. As I said, it does come up. It's just,
it's very hard.
It's tricky. Okay. I got mine on, I think, enough that I can stick mine. And again, be gentle as you're pressing those eyes down, just because you don't want to collapse the googly eye effect.
The googly eye?
Yeah, is that a word? Googly?
Googly.
Googly.
Googly Chrome. I don't say Google Chrome, I say Googly Chrome.
All right, I'm gonna put on next my little shirt.
Oh, you should have done that before with the beard. Yeah, I did. I made the mistake.
And
put, like, the face
now, for this one, you need to be really careful. There are some pre-punched holes in the blue part, and that's where our legs are going to go in just a couple of minutes. And there's also those same holes. I know it's hard to see in the tuxedo shirt, so we need to make sure to line those holes up.
Yeah, I noticed that. Mm-hmm. So I did get it off. I've already done my shirt.
Oh, okay. Just like you might want to lift your beard up a little too to press it down. There we go. So we're making progress.
I'm going a bit faster than you.
That's fine. It's not a race.
Take a look.
Oh my goodness. She is. She's moving right along. Get my bow tie, and again, I'm going to pick up my beard just a little bit as I did it. I know my hands are kind of in the way, and sorry about that.
Got my second one off almost.
There. So my guy is getting there. I'm going to go ahead and add my hands next.
Efforts. Why did you forget glue this one time?
Oh, I don't know.
Seriously? I have all the time to add.
I know. Normally I have all this stuff. We add our hands on. Almost have it. I'm doing my last hand. Do you need some help with that googly eye?
No.
No?
Take a look,
okay.
Mom.
Oh, you are doing a good job. Lining that up.
Take a look.
Right, looks good. Now.
What's his name going to be?
Well, it's supposed to be Sam.
Well, it's not Sam.
It's not? Okay, I'm going to put my scraps aside.
Take a look.
Yeah, but now we got the tricky
looks
part.
Like when it's before the tricky part.
Before the tricky part.
After, he's going to look like how we designed ours, except with legs.
All right. You're going to show the camera versus letting them see?
I kind of like this one already.
Mm-hmm.
I want to remove this guy. And this could be like a little coin slot.
Oh, I see what you're saying. All right. Now to start the legs, you want to punch out your black feet, or boots or shoes that he's going to wear.
The feet.
Make sure you get the little holes done too. Mm-hmm.
I already got mine out.
Yep. And we're going to take our lace and we're going to thread the white pony bead and the alternating with red and white.
Wait, does it
Now,
have to
I'm not
alternate?
going to lie. I'm going to edit the directions here just a little bit
I wanna
because
do
there
one
can
red,
be,
one white.
that's fine. Before we do that, I'm going to tie a knot in one side of mine.
Can you please do that for me?
I will sure do that because I know sometimes, Mayla, you struggle.
I
So
can't tie
we're
it.
just going to tie a quick knot. Here, I'm going to hand my thread to Mayla, and I'm going to borrow hers. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to take and loop it once, and I'm going to put the end through it, and I'm just going to tie it single. Doesn't have to be crazy tight, just enough so that it will not. I know that's really small to see, and let me see if I hold up the blue, if you can see it a little better behind there. All right, so now that I've tied the knot on, this is gonna be the section of my foot. So before I thread my pony beads on, I'm gonna thread one of my shoes on first.
Wait, you thread the shoe on
Yep,
first?
just like that.
Yes, I already did.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Oh my
remove
goodness.
The other hole.
Okay, oh, you're doing both legs at the same time?
No, I'm removing the other hole.
Oh, okay. Now you can go ahead and alternate the pony beads.
Can I just do
and
one
thread.
color?
Well, you want to do one leg white and one leg red? It's your Uncle Sam. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to go ahead and make it as it says on the directions or close to it by alternating my beads. Do you need some assistance? You seem to be struggling.
Never.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, actually, yeah. Honestly, do we have a spare foot?
Why? Let me see. Oh, it's fine.
Sure, yeah. Wait, can you just tie this real quick so
I
I get it on?
can.
I just want to get it on.
You
real
want to
quick.
do both your feet real quick?
No,
All
I
right.
just want to get it on.
All right.
I just want to
There
get
you
it
go.
on first.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put on, in fact, I should have said to you first, and I am just all over the place with this craft today,
Wait, got me. Sorry.
that we wanted to make sure that we split the pony beads in half so that way we had whichever. Make sure you don't put too many on one leg, okay? So right now I'm at 4.
How many do you put on one leg?
You know what? That's a good question, and I don't remember the answer. So I'm going to
Just
go
count.
ahead and I'm going to split mine up right now.
Wait, just count. No, count on from the other one.
Oh, that's a good plan.
Yeah.
I have, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on one leg. So we want 12 on one leg, Mayla. And people at home. So we just thread it, whatever pattern you choose. Which one did you, oh, Mayla did choose to alternate her pattern too. So we're gonna just finish beading, taking our time. All right, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, and I'm at 12 with my first leg. All right, I'm gonna set it aside and I'm gonna make my second by again going ahead and tying a simple knot in my thread, putting my foot on next by putting it through the hole. And now I'm going to go ahead and alternate my pony beads, making sure I do the same pattern as I did on the first leg. Mayla is setting her first one aside, and now she's working on her second leg also.
And decided to crack her knuckles. It feels better.
Okay,
Because then everyone needs to do something at different times.
that is true. People do
I
things
had
at
one
a
of those
different time.
times.
All right, are you going to start that second leg now, Mayla? Oh, you already have the foot on, so you're just to beading also.
I told you I put the foot on first, so I didn't have to struggle with it.
Okay, so I'm almost now
Did you use
done
the
with
rest
my
of the beads
beading.
now?
Yep. If you have 12 on the first, it should be the same. All right. Oh, did you drop something?
Yes, I dropped the bead. I was sorry.
All right. So once you thread both of your legs, we're going to go ahead and insert them through our figure here. So we have the holes on the bottom. This can be a little tricky, but if you wiggle jiggle, you will get it through. This might be one of the harder parts of the craft, is just trying to get that thread through.
And I'm going to need help probably with it, so.
Well, that is fine. That's what I'm here for. Now, to figure out the placement for your guy to dangle, is I'm going to put my guy in his base. So now he's in. Because I want my pony beads. You see what I'm doing? I want my pony beads. I'm going to show the viewers. And then Mail, I can walk you through it again. I want my pony beads to go ahead and be so it is not resting on my base, because I want it to hang down.
Because I don't even need to
So-
technically have him always on the base, because he can be like a little puppet toy.
Okay,
too.
that is true. So once I do that, I'm just going to do a simple knot in the back where I just looped it through like I did in the front. And when I put the foot on, and then I tighten it down, and I know my fingers are in the way, and then I have just tied a simple knot in the back. And now one leg
Give some help.
is attached.
Do you touch my leg?
I can. Would you like me to use the base method, Mela?
You don't need to if you don't want to.
All right.
Also, as long as it's like,
Can I see?
still want to be able to like remove him from the base
Oh, you
to
will
like play
be.
with him. Cause
Yeah.
look, he's kind of like a puppet toy.
I totally agree. You can have a lot of fun. So at this point, once you've threaded it, you've beaded it, and you've attached the legs, your character is all ready.
But can I touch my other leg?
You want to try it? Go for it. Can you thread it for me at least?
Yes.
All right, let me do my other leg.
1 moment.
Again, put it through that hole, which can be a little tricky.
Tricky.
But
Mom?
thank goodness. Did you get it right away?
Almost.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty good.
Yeah, you're doing really good. All right, then I'm going to go ahead, and in the back, I'm going to make a little loop and just put the tail through it. And I know that's hard to see at home, viewers. And then
Done?
we're going to tighten it.
Give some help then.
Of course, 1 second.
Already done.
And now my guy.
And I want to have to play with him as a little puppet.
All right.
My new puppet toy.
We're going to go ahead and do Ella's now, because this part she was struggling with.
I can't tie
And
knots.
that is, as I say, most of these crafts you can do 100% or most of it by yourself, but you know, sometimes you need a parent's help. So again, I made my loop, and I'm going ahead and I am tightening it is where my leg placement, and I'm sorry my fingers are in the way. Mayella, our figures are done.
Look, he's a little puppet toy.
Yeah, we do. All right, Andy's a puppet toy that you can play with, or he has a base that he can sit on. So this is craft 1. All right?
We have 2.
We have 2. I know. So we're going to set them aside. I'm going to put ours towards the middle. Why don't you slide our trash to the outside, Mayella? So slide it this way. Okay. We don't need our instructions anymore. All right. Now, next thing we have is our USA necklace. Hold on. Let's slide that stuff over a little farther, Mayella. All right. So we're going to go ahead and open it. Now, Mayella didn't necessarily read what all our instructions are,
I did
all
not.
our things that we did not have. And 2 items we did not have was scissors, and there was something else.
Glue.
Glue if necessary. So I used my scissors to, again, open my bag for my craft. Again, in this one, we have instructions there for you to go ahead and use as your guide. It tells you how to thread it. It shows you how the order, if you choose to make it like we are, like it's designed. Now, does that mean you can't be creative and do your own thing? Absolutely not. You can go ahead and make it any way you're happy with. We're using the plate again as our base so that our beads hopefully don't roll all around. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to organize my beads.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to make a capsule. Look, it's a capsule.
Are
pill.
you?
These are one of the pills I take.
All right. Oh, does it remind you of them? All right,
Yeah,
I'm going to go ahead.
Me too.
And because I don't want to have my beads fall off as I'm threading it, I'm going to go ahead and thread one of the clasps it has in the package. My clasps are white, so they're these little pieces. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to thread one in through it.
Which one?
It doesn't matter. You can start with either one, Mayla. I'm starting with my little one, but you can start with all right. We're going to go from the, nope, other way around, dear. We're going to go with the thread and we're going to put it so it's on the inside and we're going to pull it through. Oops, I'm sorry, I'm off my camera.
To here?
So I put it on. Now once I have it there, I'm going to go ahead and tie a little knot.
So that's where I get help.
Okay, and I'm just going to do it by making a little loop, putting my tail through, and pulling it tight. Now, these are very little clasps, so you are going to go ahead and have to trim off this extra piece because otherwise the necklace will not clasp.
Yeah, please have
So
some help.
I will help you. I'm just going to show how then I'm going to trim it off. Okay, I get that, and then my clasp will fit correctly. I'm going to go ahead and hand this one over to Mayella, and I'm going to take hers. Go ahead, Mayella, and you can. You were. I'm going to do the same thing over again for my necklace, or for
Your necklace.
this. Yep, you can use mine. So trim off the extra piece. Mayella is obviously entertaining herself with the extra pieces, and now I am caught up.
Wait,
I am going to choose now that I put my clasp on one side, I'm going to choose to go ahead and lay my beads out. Now again, if you are
I'm actually going to use
choosing to just go ahead and do your own thing, that's fine, feel free. If not, I just want a little bit of order to mine.
Okay, let's see.
And according to this, I'm going to do, it is star pony bead, red pony bead star, and then we put our letter,
Okay, I got this.
and then we do a pony bead, and then another letter. And I'm just going to lay mine out on my paper plate first, so that way, as I'm grabbing, I can do it very quickly. Now, some of you may choose not to do that, and that's okay. It's whatever works best for you.
Y'all trim mine probably like in a little bit.
Okay. And as I said, I'm just going to finish laying out
Oh, we
my
already
beads.
trimmed it actually.
I did, yep. Bead, laying them out.
Make
then
sure
I
you
start,
put your letter like upside down when you're like putting it on the string. So it
depends.
turns on out right. Look, if you don't, it'll go upside down.
Oh, yep. That's a good pointer, Mayella. Okay, mine are all laid out now, so I'm going to go. I'm following the directions, so I'm going to go ahead and just start threading my beads in order as they put, starting with red star, or excuse me, blue star, then a red pony bead, and altering it the way the direction in the illustration tells us. And just like Mayla said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bead my letters on upside down. So I'm going to put the top of the U in first, and then I'm going to pull. That way, when I get it and wear it, it will be in the right place. Continuing
Wait, I may
to
not have
thread.
enough beads.
Oh, well, make sure you're
I'll tell you
following.
if I do. No, if
Okay.
I don't have enough. Which I probably won't because I only have 2 beads left.
Did you
Doing it
lose
the-
something?
I think I lost some. Wait, and I even didn't use one of them up there by mistake.
Well, that's interesting.
And I literally missed a bead.
Did you drop some on the floor?
No, and I missed a bead, so I'm angry, so I have to
All
restart.
right. Well, we'll
From
go
where I
ahead
missed it.
And you will need to be creative then, Mayella. I'm surprised.
No, I'm gonna be stealing yours.
You're gonna steal mine. We're gonna continue threading the beads in the order that I choose, making sure I put the flag one on. And again, they have this nice aglet at the end of our lace, which allows us to go ahead and thread them very easily onto the bead. All right, I'm going to continue with mine. Until I have it all threaded out. You're going to borrow mine. Mayle's going to borrow my beads.
Probably because I'm out of beads already.
Alrighty. I'm not sure quite what happened there. Hopefully that won't happen.
We didn't pack enough on mine, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, so hopefully everyone else's will be all okay.
Also, I don't have I found the other U, actually. I found
All right. So that's why, again, make sure you put your stuff on your paper plate so hopefully it doesn't all roll around and go all over the place. Continue beading until you're done. Mayella is finishing strong. You're doing a great job. She didn't know what to do with that term, huh? All right. Oh, yep, switch it the other way. Reagan just, or Mayella.
I noticed. And why did you just call me my sister's name?
I don't know why I do that.
Okay, I know we are siblings, but how alike do we look?
Parents just do that sometimes. It could be worse. We're finished.
And I'm about to steal all her beads.
No, not all of them. You got all your words, so I'm going to go ahead and do you get your red? That's fine. Finish yours strong.
If I can.
Yep.
We can finish yours at a different time.
We will finish mine at a different time, so you just keep beading yours.
I'm just never going to remember to
doing.
finish mine.
Up. Uh-oh. Oh, yep, that is the right. Is that the right way?
Yeah.
Good job. Mayella has figured it
Wait,
out.
all together we don't have enough beads.
That's because I already threaded some, so here, you can have
I just
a couple
need
more.
exactly, no, I need one more red.
There you go. All yours.
Thank you. Look.
Get your star on.
Instead of finishing both, we just are finishing mine in this one.
And if, you know, the cool
finish
thing
yours
is
a different time.
Feel free to, your pattern doesn't have to be identical. You can go ahead and do your own pattern, and that's fine.
So what do we do now?
All right, what we will do now, Mayella, is we take our end of our clasp, okay? And we want to make sure that we go through the rounded side first, okay? Put your end of your lace.
So the other side?
All right, and then we're going to go ahead and take a little loop knot.
Here we go.
Okay, that
Mine's done.
loop a knot, and we're going to go ahead and tie it.
Back up, please.
Oh, 1 second. I'll help you in a second. And then we're going to go ahead and trim that off. Okay. Help you. You already got yours all looped for me.
No.
Yeah, you did. You got it in the hole. And now I loop it with my fingers, and I am going ahead and trimming off my extra part of my thread that way. Now, the last thing, you may have to wiggle and jiggle that last knot because that's the clasp side that so it will fit in correctly. Now, the last thing that the directions suggest is that in order to keep the necklace all in the same spot, that we should knot it in the center. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to find the center of the necklace. Okay. Once I have the beads placed and I'm holding the clasp at the top and it's all even, I'm going to gently set it down. Then I'm going to again do the same style of knots I've been doing for this entire project. I'm just going to loop it through and I'm going to pull it, the tail in through the loop. And then I'm going to tighten it down. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side. I already had my measurements pretty close. And if not, you can always loosen it and tighten it again if you've missed. This is just to help the beads so they don't move all around. And if I did it right, it should be pretty much in the center. So would you like to put on your necklace right now or no? All right. And Mayla's is long enough that once she clasps it, she can put it over her head regardless if it is done up or not. Do we need to clasp it beforehand? You gotta be, that string's really tight in there because the thread is so big. So it does take a little bit of work. You get it? And there you go. You have
And
your,
I don't want to wear it.
you don't want to wear it right now, but that is our finished project. Boys and girls, I hope everyone has a safe 4th of July and that you have a good time and everyone stays nice and safe and you enjoy our craft that helps celebrate the Independence Day that is coming up on July 4th. And remember, these crafts are available starting June 30th, which is Friday this week at 8:30 in the morning. The Recreation Center opens and you can pick them up from the Richmond Community Center. And we hope you enjoy your craft time with us and the special surprise. So from Jocelyn
And Mel.
we will hope to see you next week. Everybody have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.